Oh, hello there. I'm sorry. I was just reading about myself in the city paper. Excuse me.
What does it say?
I bomb horribly all the time, Humphrey admits. It also says I'm very funny in here. And this is where I get gangster. The theater has a lot of great artwork. A lot of these are named acts in the theater, and some of these are some of the most funny shows you'll ever see.
How did you get into being funny?
I've had a very awkward existence, and it has just translated, it's grown and changed over the years, and a lot of loneliness. I'm the kind of guy who can't be alone, though. I mean, like, a lot of lonely times and an active imagination. I mean, like, I've grown kind of comfortable just being by myself in a sense. But I didn't really officially get started until 2006 when I moved here. I was in the military for a long time. My family lives here in Charleston, and I needed a creative outlet. This here is green room. Whenever we're like getting ready to come out on stage, we're back here like kind of hanging out, making fun of each other. So I decided to start taking improv classes here at Theater 99. And after a good long while of taking classes and auditioning, Greg Tavares and Brandon Sullivan asked me to join, and I emphatically agreed to do so because it gives me all the attention I could ever want. That's one of the cool aspects about the theaters and having this festival. They invite a lot of other artists from New York, LA, Chicago, Atlanta, a lot of really cool people who teach some great classes.
What do they teach you?
They teach you, I have a very hard time processing emotion. Excuse me. I'm just very concerned over the future. And they've taught me to be better at that. I don't want to be alone. I want to get back in the game. If you're just up there just talking, then it's just talk.
So you don't cry a lot?
I know. I'm afraid that because I've grown comfortable being alone, I will be alone. Amazingly enough, I cried at the end of Ferngully. Like, my personal life is very clean and it's very minimal. I'm a minimalist, and I come here and this is like kind of the other half of my life.
So, do you ever get up on stage and just feel really uncomfortable or really awkward? How do you handle those situations?
Good question. There are times when I've gone on stage and I expected to like blow the roof off of the place. Sometimes you just bomb. Sometimes you just can't get a laugh. This is where everybody cavorts, generally speaking. I don't drink soda, but I will drink a Coca-Cola before a show for the sugar buzz. Fortunately, the audiences in Charleston are very nice and very agreeable. Some topics are a little bit more taboo here in Charleston. I have a couple of jokes that could be misconstrued one way or another.
An example?
I do a joke about going to see a movie, and she said that the movie wasn't as good as the book. I said I felt that way about The Passion of Christ. I'm not saying that anything negative at all about the Bible. I actually said that Mel Gibson's movie wasn't as good as the book. And some people, if they don't think about that, if they just hear the words Christ or Bible or anything like that, they automatically just tense up without thinking about it first. And my comedy, I try to subvert the paradigm a little bit and get you to think a little bit more about outside of just like your instantaneous reaction. So some people are rooted too much in emotion versus just thinking
Versus you.
Versus me, right? Everybody who has like something new that they're trying out is going to be on this month every Wednesday. The first act is a group called TNA. It's for Tommy and Andy, two very funny gentlemen.
Together we are TNA, so there's a lot of disappointed guys right now.
So this is where the audience sits. That's our booth there. This is Tommy Hutchins right here.
Hi, Tommy.
We all perform 1 to like 5 nights a week, and it's hard to get people to come out and see you routinely. So we're going to take our little spiel on the road and, go to some other cities with it. So
What are you going to be called?
I don't know yet. It's probably like the Slow Riders Tour or something like that, because we're all very methodically slow. So, no, you're fine. Way to ruin it.
You have 100 problems, because you do have a big problem.
No to drugs.